Good morning. Welcome to James Fishing. I'm back, my favorite spot to do a little fishing. Today I brought with me my very first purchase on a Kastking reel, the Kastking Assassin. I've had it for almost 3 years, I think, and I'm gonna be throwing a jig with this guy. I got it set up and paired with a Speed Demon Pro swim bait rod 7.6, and I'm gonna see what I can do with this guy. I hope this line holds up. I really don't know how old this line is. I put this line on it in the beginning of the year. Then I'm also going to throw a little frog with my Speed Demon Pro rod and reel. See if I can find anything interested in a frog. But either way, I'll show you how it goes. Stay tuned. I'm going to start out with this is actually a Phoenix Baits Okeechobee crawl. It's got a little blue flake and green pumpkin, and then I got a Strike King Rage Crawl on the back of it. It's really actually pretty big profile. I didn't cut the trailer down. I left the whole thing just to kind of swim it around. I haven't thrown this reel in a while, so thing's a little dusty. Should have cleaned it off, but let's see how much braking I got going on with this guy. I'm just gonna toss it in there. Well, I think it's actually pretty good on the brakes that I've got. Apologize for any of the wind noise. Ooh, back that up a little bit. This guy throws like a charm still, even though it's as old as it is. She still throws like a charm. Oh man, this guy gets it out there still. It's the reason why I fell in love with bait casters, was because of this reel right here. Not only does it have the magnet braking on this side plate, it's also got the centrifugal braking on the spool. So you have two sets of braking systems that you can adjust, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, there's the brakes, the magnet on the side plate, and then this guy here is the braking on the centrifugal spin on the spool that you can also adjust. So that is why I fell in love with this reel. Trying another spot a little further down from where I was at. I got my first taker, you guys. Stay on, baby, stay on. Stay on, baby. All right. My first taker on my Assassin Reel. 3 years old, still getting the job done, you guys. With my Okeechobee crawl, Phoenix Bait Okeechobee crawl, and that Assassin reel just brought him in with no problems. Got him right, barely hooked. Look at that, barely had him hooked. Beautiful fish, very, very awesome fish. Thank you very much, buddy. All right, let's get him back in. A Spro popping frog over here in a little bit shallow of water, and I'm gonna see. Ooh, he didn't like throwing like that. Let's see what I can get to blow up on a little frog, little popping frog today. That wind is blowing. You can see that fountain. It is blowing. Let's try that cast again. That cast wasn't a very good cast. I had my brakes way open because I was throwing a jig with this guy. And that frog's got less weight than that jig had. And that spool was spinning. See if I can find any topwater frog takers. I'm gonna go to another pond on the opposite side of the road over there, and it has got a bunch of vegetation on it, and I think that frog will be really good over there. Frog bite. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the frog and the 1-2 after the initial swallow from the fish. 1, 2, 3, then set the hook. I know it is hard to wait after you see that frog demolished. Give it a few seconds and then set the hook. That takes a lot of practice because, yeah, you want to just set the hook right away. Frog, it's a technique that can get you really big bites and can piss you off really, really bad. I'm gonna see. First, see if I can cast without backlashing really bad because of this wind, but let's see if I can find a taker on the frog. The wind, I'm on the bank side where the wind is blowing really good on it. You see that, guys? Oh my God. Something came up and just slurped my frog, and I messed up and didn't let him take it. Guys, so this is the side I was telling you about on the vegetation being crazy over here. We'll have a look at this. And look at the way this vegetation is over here in this water. So I'm throwing my frog, kind of not taking my sweet time with it. Oh my God, something gotta dog it. Just as I said, frog fishing at its finest. I know you guys saw that. Blew up, swing and a miss. Wow. So I didn't have any luck with that other frog, so I'm throwing now a buzz bait that has a little Strike King frog trailer on it. Let's see what my top water bite will be like with it. I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't drive the hooks in with the other frog. Oh, look at there. First cast on this buzz bait with the frog trailer on it and definite hookup. Look at that, you guys. That was beautiful. Amazing. Oh my God. Thank you. Beautiful. Look at that. That is a beautiful frog. I mean, a beautiful fish on this buzzbait. Look at that. I actually got this buzzbait from the Monster Bass box. There it goes. Just spit it out. I am gonna get a quick pick with this guy first before I put him back in. Gotta get a quick pick. First cast with the buzzbait with the Strike King frog trailer on it. First cast. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna put him back in. My last spot for the day, you guys. Pretty much. Today's been a very amazing day. Got to show you guys how my 3-year-old Assassin handles a fish, how it casts. Got to show y'all little breaks about it. For those of you guys that do not own a Kastking rod or reel, I really do hope that my videos and my pictures and how I explain things will persuade you guys to, I don't know, give them a try, maybe one or two, rod or reel. Either way, jig fish are always a really good sized fish whenever you get one to commit to a jig. Jigs by far produce a big bite, hands down. I love throwing them. I didn't used to always throw a jig. I didn't used to always have, so I didn't even have that many jigs at all really to begin with when I first started fishing. But the one that I have to thank that really doesn't fish with me anymore is my son. My son is the one who really got me into throwing jigs because of the videos that he would watch. Yeah, he's the one who really got me started in tossing around a jig. The fish that he would catch were really good sized fish. As I was throwing a worm or top water, didn't really like throwing jigs at all, didn't ever mess with them. And then my son is the one who I gotta thank for making me a jig man. And then of course Phoenix Baits are the ones that I've got to thank for introducing me into a awesome jig. And here you go, guys, I got another fish. Feels like a good one. Yep, feels like a good one. That Okeechobee crawl. Got that Assassin putting in some work. Here he comes, he's coming up. Ooh, yes, that is a good one. That is a good one. Here he comes again. Trying to spit it out. Look at that fish, you guys. That is a beautiful fish. My Assassin putting in that work. See, fish assassin. Fish assassin. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, look at this fish, you guys. And what was I saying about the jigs, the way they produce big bites? Yeah, look at that belly on this guy, and I've got him pinned right at the top of the mouth. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful fish. Look at that belly, you guys. Wow. And yeah, look at that. Definitely wanted that all-purpose jig. Okeechobee crawl. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. the outcome. The last fish of the day. I'm gonna end it with this fish, you guys. Look at that belly on this guy. Look at that belly. Wow, this guy is easily a 3.5, 4 pound fish. Easy. Look at that chomper. You guys, that's where I'm gonna end it. It is Sunday, I think September the 8th. And yeah, that was a very, very good day today. I showed you guys how my very first reel that I bought from Kastking the Assassin, I showed you guys how that reel, even though it is 3 years old, I have not done any maintenance to it, haven't even put oil in it, and I still can handle a good 3.5, 4 pound fish. That is hands down a very, very starter reel, very, very good starter reel for anybody. I would recommend it for anybody. Very, very affordable, and it may not be low profile like the Royal Edge Elite and the Bassinator reels, but still is a really, really good reel to use. As always, I will put content out there for you guys. I'm trying to do more on a weekly basis. It's kind of hard with work and doing everything else, but I'm still going to do as much as I can to show you guys how I fish and what I use, about casting, baits that I've come to love, and ones that are coming out in the future that I've never stopped coming out. I'm going to show you guys this, one of my favorite phrases. I don't know if y'all can read it. Fishing is in my bones. Fishing is in my bones. I like this shirt. It's a very awesome shirt. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned, subscribe, hit that bell, and get notifications whenever I come out with something new. I love you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.